I think I've been to Tao like maybe once before in New York. They have a handful of locations around the United States. One of them is in Chicago. And the other night, they held a fundraiser at Tao. Do you want to know for who? The IDF. Some good people found out about it and spread the word. Anyone who knows anything about nightlife has heard of Tao. This is a high-end spot. And we're going to get into this, but I want you to see the reactions of the people that were attending this event. Pay close attention.
You like killing kids?
I love it.
You love killing kids? Yeah!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
You're the Nazis. You're fucking killing people.
Stop all children!
I don't know.
Families! Genocide supporters! Genocide supporters!
Hello. You guys are so proud.
You would kill my dad! Dad to the IDF!
Again, I don't want to beat up on people's physical appearance, but I just have to tell you, the one thing that I have always found interesting about a lot of these Zios is that they really are convinced that they're these most beautiful. I mean, listen, they are told that they are the chosen people. So naturally, they must think that they're the most beautiful as well. And the idea that she is going to stop there, do her little curtsy to the side, saying, don't I look fabulous? And don't you wish that you were in my class? Let's remember one thing, guys. The thing that we also have to remember about this ideology and about these Zionist Jews in Chicago, or anywhere for that matter. This is a class war. These are people of exceptionally comfortable means. This is not your everyday working class or even middle class person. These are people that live on the Gold Coast, if you will, the North Siders, the suburban dwellers, Skokie, Highland Park, Winnetonka, Winnetka, is that how you say it? But this is a reflection of who supports this downright animalistic behavior. These are not everyday people. These are very, very comfortable people. And they're convinced that their comfort will last forever. The people you see here, ladies and gentlemen, these are the people that live in communities where even the threat of a gun in a public place produces 100 to 200 cop cars. That's who these people are.
Fuck you, bitch! You love mommy children! You love Pakistani. You fucking clowns!
The security guards are on the side of the Zios with their masks on, so you can't identify them. I hope they pay them well enough, because you know who's not from the upper class? Those guys. So I hope it pays well enough I really do. Finish it up.
We charge you with genocide! We charge you with...
How could somebody be so brazen? Who would be so brazen as to hold a fundraiser for the IDF right now in public? This is a public event. You obviously have to pay to attend. And I'm sure the ticket dollar to get in there is at least 4, if not 5 figures. But this is a public event for the IDF right now. I mean, that's pretty, that is brazen, like really brazen. I give him credit for being that brazen, to be honest. A lot of times people want to hide. We might address it on Monday, but you know who we just found out is a huge supporter of the state of Israel? Robert De Niro. Of course. Well, there goes his legacy. 8 times, you know, just a little bit. I just like this, just so taste. But these people, really something. Really something. Would you care to know who actually put this together? Well, we have a little bit of an interesting story here. Colin, pull up the article, please. I would believe it. 100,000 a head to get into that event for the IDF? Sure, why not? Like I said, very specific class of people attending that event. Not that they have any class. Colin, article, please. This is the owner of Tau. One of two. How some of LA's biggest hospitality vets rallied for Israel. Tau Group's Noah Tepperberg and Jason Strauss of Lavo Ristorante and friends raised $1 million for United Hatzalah Emergency Relief Fund. Now, this is from November of 23, November 23rd of 2023. Now, hold on. Now, on the left, this very cue ball looking, hefty set, gargantuan of a man is Noah Tepperberg. He is the owner of Tau, along with his more strapping individual, Jason Strauss, on the right. And this numbnuts in the middle with his wannabe racing jacket or security jacket on. I'm not really sure which. Scroll down a little bit, Colin. I think his name is listed there too. Yeah, he is Yuval Schlafman. So there's your 3 stooges of Israel. And these are the people that own Tau. We got more. The hospitality industry is all about bringing people together. It's what we do, says Jason Strauss, who first teamed up with fellow New Yorker Noah Tepperberg in 1997 and went on to found Tau Group Hospitality, behind some of the hottest venues in New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Chicago, and internationally, including staples like Marquee, Tau, Lavo, Beauty in Essex. They own Beauty in Essex. Stop scrolling so fast, Colin. I'm not done yet. I've been to Beauty in Essex in Las Vegas. Now it makes sense. Cathedral, Coma, and Avenue. Now, this particular place that is being shown here in the picture, if you scroll down slightly. So that's Lavo Ristorante in West Hollywood. to assist Israel following the Hamas attacks. Tao Group co-CEOs Strauss and Tepperberg aligned with like-minded hospitality veterans Jason Pomeranik of 60 Hotels, 60 Beverly Hills, and Kobe Levy of Prince Street Hospitality. In 9 days, the resourceful group pulled together a benefit at New York City's Al Khoro that also raised $1.1 million for Israel's United Hatzalah Emergency Relief Fund. They knew they could have similar success in LA. Of course they would. Keep going. So on Monday, November 20th, the foursome planned a fundraiser at their Sunset Strip hotspot Lava Ristorante, where LA's hospitality world rallied in response. The event brought out some of Los Angeles and the country's leaders in the restaurant, nightlife, and hotel world, including Pavan Pardasani of Tao Group Hospitality, which also operates LA's Tao Beauty and Essex in the floor room and the highlight room. Actor and director Danny Abakasser, Macaris Hospitality's Will Macaris. Catch Hospitality Group's Mark Birnbaum, Catch LA and Catch Steak LA, heard of him. The Hollywood Group's John Terzalin and Brian Tall, The Nice Guy, Bootsy Bellows, Delilah, Harriet's Poppy, Dee Dee, Zev Noratsky, Brett Hyman, and Craig Susser of Starry Favorite Craig's Restaurant. A trio of Jewish Zionists right there for you. Let's keep going. Is that Diddy I see there? Yes, it is. So this is what you can expect in that high life world. Keep going. We jumped to bring unity and raise money for a great organization and desperately needs medical supplies. We knew we could make a difference. Difference they made. Oh, they're so fancy and schmancy. I want to read to you guys. Keep going. Okay. So I also, you could pull it to the top column. That'd be fine. I also want to share with you one other major player in this story. It also turns out when it comes to the ownership, there is another important figure that plays a pretty big role here. His name is Mark Shinberg. Mark Shinberg is also a partner. Mark Shinberg is the son of Isaiah, or Isaiah. I think that's how you say it, Shinberg. Both Israeli-Canadian businessmen. He is the son of Isaiah Shinberg. He is the founder of Poker Stars. Now, if anybody's ever played online poker, they would know that this was a money-making scam of the highest order. Online poker, oh, my Lord. In the mid-2000s, for a good decade or so, online poker was all the rage. Little did a lot of people know that they were getting scammed left and right. There was computer software. We only talk about what happened at Full Tilt Poker because that was involving stateside American professional poker players, ones who had very little money and very little control within the industry. But it turns out that this was going on everywhere within that industry. You know who didn't get addressed? You know who never suffered the consequences of their actions? The Israelis who were running the operation the whole fucking time. Today, Mark Shinberg is worth $6.5 billion with a B dollars. And now I'm going to share with you a little bit of an interesting tidbit regarding what happened here. In 2011, Shinberg was indicted on 5 criminal charges related to poker stars under U.S. federal law. It took until September of 2020. He was sentenced to a fine. Get this, $30,000 and no jail time. Now, I'm not here to defend any of the professional poker players that were involved in what went down with the scam. Most of them lost their livelihoods. Some of them, I believe, were incarcerated. They lost everything. But the Israelis? No, no, no. They didn't lose anything. They kept it all. And for a little slap on the wrist, they paid a $30,000 fine. Why make them pay anything? Why not just give them the judiciary while you're at it? Let them write the rules. Colin, I'll need that last bit of information. Now, if you're wondering, as I'm sure you probably are, what ties this into a nice, neat little bow? What brings this all together? Why is it that Shinberg and Tepperberg are able to skate and are able to operate the way that they do? Here's something you probably didn't see coming. Colin, what are you doing to me, brother? Come on. Noah Tepperberg. Don't start with me. Jen, did you really do that while I'm in the middle of a segment? Not cool. Noah Tepperberg. Leslie Groff to Jeffrey Epstein. Noah Tepperberg would like to speak with you, Jeffrey. And now you understand why. Now you understand. And yes, I am under the weather. And yes, I'm pushing through it all. This is why people don't go where they belong. When you're connected, like they're connected, they truly are above the law. So much of what they have and what they've got it's ill-gotten and it's spilled with blood. All of it. You can look up Noah Tepperberg on Instagram right now. He ain't hiding at all. He's like out there. And this guy's in the Epstein files. He don't fucking care. You know why? Because they think they're untouchable. They know. And let me tell you, when the shit really starts coming down on these guys, it's not going to be good. It's going to be bad. I can assure you, for now, nothing is getting done. Not now, but it will. This will not last forever. It won't, because the country is turning against them. And soon their anchor, which is the U.S. government that they have bought off, will no longer be answering to them. You got freaking Ted Cruz. They have Ted Cruz on a leash out there saying that you believe in Jesus is anti-Semitic now. Christ is king, anti-Semitism. They got him to say it. The noticing is too great now. It's too great. And may they eventually all be brought to heel.